Hello, everyone. We are coming to you from Disney Springs. There's the balloon over there. We are here to be taking part in the D23 event for Inside Out 2. It's going to be coming out in 3 days, but we get a special sneak preview right now of the entire movie, not just like a little preview. It's the entire movie. We got to watch the entire movie today as part of a D23 event. So what we're going to do is we're going to go outside. I'm going to show you the things that they might give us, and then we will do a review for the movie after. Let's go see this movie. Okay, we got water bottles for Inside Out 2. Not bad. I haven't seen what it looks like actually inside yet, but we're going to go check out our theater now. According to the screen here, I cannot post anything about this movie until 3 o'clock. So you are watching this after 3 o'clock tomorrow. Well, today, your time. Okay, everyone, I have gotten back from the movie, which was amazing. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to talk a little bit about the movie, and then we're going to go into some spoilers about the movie too. So I will let you know as soon as we start going to the spoilers. But I figured some people are probably going to be interested on what that water bottle looked like. This is it right here. On the one side, it says Inside Out 2. On the other side, we've got the emotions where it says Bottled Up Emotions. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I love it. So overall, the movie was a great movie. Inside Out is not one of my favorite Pixar films. I really enjoy it, but it's not like in my top 5. But it is one of those movies that I've always enjoyed. I always like to go back and watch from time to time. Plus the music in it, the do 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 do, is hands down one of my favorite Pixar soundtracks of all time. I just think the music is amazing. I've always liked joy. I've always liked sadness. And when I went into this movie, I was like, I'm not sure how they're going to match the same feelings of the first movie, because the first movie had characters like Bing Bong, and obviously this is taking place after that, so Bing Bong is gone. But overall, the new emotions were amazing. The new storyline was amazing. How they blend both the world that Riley is living in and then the world inside of her head is overall a great film. One of my friends just called me asking me if I think her daughter would enjoy it. Her daughter is like 6 or 7, and I think it might be a little too complicated for her because some of the emotions that they have now, like envy, anxiety, and stuff like that, I don't know if the younger crowd is going to fully grasp. Maybe like around like 9 or 10 is going to be the crowd that is going to be the youngest that's really going to enjoy, or not enjoy, but more of understand what is going on with Riley hitting puberty, because that's essentially the entire movie. But overall, I highly recommend checking this movie out, because I thought it was just a great film to check out in theaters, especially with all the different things. Now, we're going to go into some spoilers, so if you don't want to hear any spoilers, now's the time to just, turn off this video. But if you want some spoilers, let's talk about spoilers starting right now. So, first off, this has my new favorite Pixar character of all time in there. And I'm not even exaggerating. There is one character in there, well, there's 2 characters in there that they do not show during any of the previews, not any of the commercials, nothing. There's not been anything about this at all. I think most people are probably like, oh, anxiety is going to be the funniest emotion, or maybe embarrassment, or any of these new characters. However, the 2 characters that they did not include in the trailers is characters named Bluefy, a spoof of a child's character, or a child show character, and his helper, Pouchy. And Bluefy and Pouchy steal the show, in my opinion. They're only there for a very short amount of time, but overall, I could not stop laughing. I was probably one of the people in the theater that was laughing the hardest, because every single time those 2 characters came on the screen, I could not stop laughing. Overall, absolutely hilarious with these 2 new characters. I'm so glad that they did not show anything about them. It reminds me of how they did not show anything about Bing Bong in the original trailers, because Bing Bong was like a surprise character for Inside Out, and now these 2 characters are surprise characters for Inside Out 2, and they are going to be the hits of the movie, in my personal opinion. I'm really hoping that they have some merchandise about these 2 characters. Now I can just keep on looking. There's one part where Bluefy is talking to the screen. He's like, what do you think we can do? How can we help our friend? And then all the characters are like, what are you looking at? And then they cut to Bluefy, and he's staring at a wall and talking to the wall. I'm here talking to my friends. Hands down, one of the funniest parts of the entire movie. In addition to that, I did find a hidden A113. There's one part where they go into a jail cell, and in the jail cell above it, you can see the letter A, and then Roman numerals for 113. So overall, a lot of really cool details inside of this movie. I was not able to find the hidden Pizza Planet truck, but I found the A113. But overall, so much great fun in there. The entire storyline does go into a very complex storyline about Riley in the human world, going through the stages of going from 8th grade into high school and trying to figure out who her friends really are going to be. And also, of course, as always, we had that idea of what truly is the right emotional combination that you need to live your life. And that's the underlying theme of the entire film, especially going through adolescence and puberty and stuff like that. And overall, great message, great characters. Bluefy and Pouchy are the funniest characters. So Pouchy at one point is like, they go, "Oh Pouchy," like, "Oh Toodles," and Pouchy comes out and he's like, "Let's see what tools I have inside of me right now." And it's like a fanny pack, and he goes, "I have a tomato, a frog, or a stick of dynamite." So, oh, I want to go back and watch the movie just to watch those two characters again. They are absolutely hilarious. Overall, though, I loved this movie. The more and more I think about this movie, it's been about 2, 3, maybe 4 hours since I got out of the theater. The more I think about this movie, the more I really, really enjoyed it. Like, I walked out of the theater and I was like, "Oh, that was a great movie." And now the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I need to see that movie again, and I need to see it now. I probably will go see it again at theaters. When I got the tickets for the D23 event, they were free, and I told my friends, I said, well, I would have paid money to go see this movie anyways, and now after seeing it, I think I might still go see it in theaters, because mainly for Bluefy and Pouchy. I don't know how I can wait until it comes out on Disney Plus without seeing those two in my life again. But that is going to wrap this up. Let me know in the comments, are you excited about Inside Out 2? Are you planning on seeing it in theaters? I recommend that you do. But as always, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and we will see you once again tomorrow. Oh yeah.